This is my top 10 list of board games that were made in 2016. 2016 was a pretty big year for me. I turned 16, I got to go on my first missions trip, I got to go to Gen Con for the second time after who knows how many years. And I also got to go on the Dice Tower cruise, which was a lot of fun. But out of all the games that were made in 2016, these were my favorite. Number 10, Ice Cool, the little game of where you flick penguins to get fish and try to catch the penguins from skipping on their classes. I really liked that game. Just being able, it was just fun. It made me feel like a younger kid. I am a kid, but like a 5-year-old, just having fun playing with the little penguin and slipping and sliding all over the board. That's my number 10. Number 9 is Sushi Go Party, a fun game where you try to collect different sets of sushi to get more points and also use different abilities to get more sushi, or you get to pick certain types of sushi. I really like the party version because it had a lot of new different types of sushi and different, not accessories, but like drinks and stuff that you could use that just made the game a whole lot more fun. And I just love the game, and I put it on my top 10 this year as number 9. Number 8, Mystic Vale, a pretty cool game that had these clear cards that you got to put in and like upgrade your cards. I thought that was really fun, a really cool mechanic. I love the artwork in that game, and that's why that's my number 8. Number 7, Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. I love Harry Potter. I haven't read all the books or the movies. I'm working on it, but I just love Harry Potter and the whole magical realm. And the reason why I liked the game was I liked how you had these different chapters that you would bring out during the game. And for me, well, I could only go up to chapter 4 without getting confused. But it was just fun being able to fight against the bad guys and make your own little decks of these fun spells that you can say when you played them. And that's why Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle is my number 7. Number 6, Mechs vs. Minions. This game has a lot of pieces. When I opened up the game, I was like, I hope I don't have to clean this up later, because they're like, and I'm not exaggerating, like about 100 or more pieces in that game. I thought it was a lot of fun having this turn sequence kind of mechanism in the game where you would like spin, shoot, maybe spin again, move, and then shoot more monsters, and kind of have to work with your teammates and try to do that objective that you guys have to complete. And I just thought it was really cool. The little minifigures were really cool looking, and I want to play that one again, and that's why that one's my number 6. Number 5, Vast. It's a new game that I saw at Gen Con, and I didn't know anything about it, and I like, okay, this one looks normal compared to all the other games I've played. And when I played it, I was surprised to see the different characters that you could play. It was kind of like a role play game, in my opinion. I played as a thief, and I just loved being able to like sneak through the cave and try to take all the treasure. But it was fun because you had your role, and you can play a different role the next game. And to me, that was really, really nice, and that's why that Vast is my number 5. Number 4, Adrenaline. This game is a game where you're a robot trying to defeat the other robots in the arena type area that you're in. And just being able to get all these cool different guns and different ways to just move and shoot. For me, it was just a whole lot of fun being able to just go around, shoot people, not really caring too much if you died, because you can just respawn and go in again and kill more robots and get more points. And I also love the little figures in the game, the different robots that you can play. And that's why Adrenaline is my number 4. Number 3, Clank. A game where you're going into this little cave and trying to find artifacts and then get out of the cave before it collapses on you. I really like this game because I just love the artwork. I just love being able to go down into the caves, get those artifacts, and then try to get it out before the other guys, but also trying to grab as many treasures as I could. Number 2, Great Western Trail, a game where you're trying to move cattle from one spot to the railroad and then be able to sell them and get more money, to get more cattle, to get more money. I thought this game was really cool because the way you can build the buildings and then use them or have to mess other people up, get more money from them. I just thought that was really cool. I love the different cows that there were, even though I knew like 2 different kinds of cows, but it was just fun building those buildings and just seeing the game expand as you were playing. That's why Great Western Trail is my number 2. My number 1 is A Feast for Odin. I love worker placement games and just being able to build your little field and put like artifacts to cover those negative points, because those negative points will come and hurt you at the end of the game. But covering them up, trying to upgrade your stuff, and the choices in this game, there were so many, and it was just so much fun to play with my dad and some friends. And that's the game that I definitely want to play again. And so that's why Feast for Odin was not my number 1. And that was my top 10 games of 2016.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.